Hello and welcome, all you 71 subscribers. Today, in the ring, round 3, we have your host, EngelSkreige, sailing in Edinburgh, and the challenger, all the way from Japan, is EngelSkreige, sailing Musashi. Who will win? It's David versus Goliath. Engagement. Stay tuned, and you shall be amazed. And we'll start with me in the Edinburgh. And we'll also lose the reverb because it's a bit irritating. But anyway, thank you for joining me. This is another 2-view replay, so thank you very much for sending it in where we're facing off. And I've spawned right over by Sea Point on the eastern side of the map. And to be honest, this is one of the better sides, particularly for the Edinburgh, because with her smoke and the islands, you can hide a little bit. But it is a bit of huggy island gameplay, so it's not the greatest thing to look at. But we've picked up on this American cruiser over there, and we're just trying to rain it down. And it's this sort of moment I wish I had high explosive, because I'll be doing far more damage than I actually am. Because I'm just peppering more hits and bounces than he is getting, because he's not giving me a good old broadside. And as you can see on the left hand side, coming in on the front there, we have the Charles Mattal, Leon, 2 lions, I think, actually, sorry, 2 lions. So I have no idea what this Indianapolis is thinking, because he's no way going to take out this cap. And he's already taken some torpedoes. That is an Akazuki player. And he's not long in his world. He has popped. Hopefully he does do something. Nope. And there. Come on. And unfortunately, Charles Mattal is no fool and has died away, knowing he was showing a broadside to me. Come on. And then they all miss. And I can't give this guy any sort of support. And we also have a Massachusetts decides to do exactly the same thing. And first blood goes to the enemy. So whilst my friendlies were charging, what was happening with the Musashi? Well, he was pushing up, and he had spawned right on the western side of the map, which is a pretty good place for a battleship. And all these spotted the Lexington, who has accidentally got himself way in the wrong place. Shots out. They're looking a little bit tasty. Please don't kill our CV so early on. They are Citadel. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. He's also played a bit of love bump there. But that Lexington has got to move. He's got a motor. He's turned away. He's not quite as good a shot as was before, but it won't make much difference with this caliber shells. Come on, but hopefully the Musashi's dispersion values will go with us, and he'll miss. And yes, he gets a hit, but not as nearly as bad as it could be. Good lord, this is good. Come on, don't shoot him again. See, he does use the game quite well. He zooms back out quite a lot of times to see analyse what his targets are like. Come on. Oh, that looks like it's going to miss. Please miss. Please miss. Oh, yep, that'll do. Slight hit. Come on. Now he's coming right over to try and push B cap. Now my team have done very well in taking A and B cap, and that'll probably mean there's destroyers. And he's saying the battleship. Torpedoes. Oh, shots out. This will be the last time we can fire. Please don't citadel him. Please don't citadel him. Please. Just gets away with it. Whew, that'll do. Thank you very much. But he's now coming right over to the contested cap where I am. This is not good news, because these shells could do a lot of damage to me. He's making his way around, but there's a smoke screen now. I don't think he's realised there's a smoke screen there at this time. So he should expecting torpedoes, and he is detected. But you're in such a big spotting radius, even once you fired your guns, you're always going to be spotted. And no targets. And there's definitely a destroyer in that smoke screen. Set his spotter plane up to increase his range. See if he can get anybody. And his spotting power. Oh, torpedoes! Oh yeah! Come on! Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But due to the recent nerf, he survives, but he's on half health. So let's swap back to see how I view from my point of view. So yeah, we're still trying to take this camp. Now we still have a lot of enemies out there to actually try and take us on. And I'm still trying to get rid of that flipping cruiser who's playing Huggy Huggy Island over there. But our team have decided to push once again into the cap. Now we're in a little bit more force. There's 2 battleships pushing up there. But this is still not good. Particularly if you are giving a great crossfire with a certain high caliber shells. Yeah, not good. Enough. The Masashi is getting some brilliant crossfire here. It's only at range, but he doesn't need to. What with the ships at the bottom of the cap and him, he's doing some great work here. And oof, defending for his side, and that could have been a kill there. So could have been. Come on, is he going to have another pop? He does decide to check. But he's going to change his fire back to the Izumo there, who will prove later how dangerous he can be. But if we swap back to my point, the enemy now have the same problem as we had earlier. We've just lost another one, but the points are pretty even. We are actually now defending, and they are now attacking, and we can now give them the crossfire, including that beautiful cruiser who I've been trying to kill for the entire game for the moment. And he's now showing me a much, much better target. But it doesn't, my actions do not go unnoticed. I'm having 4 people shooting me, and there's still 2 lions down there. And I'm only a paper thin cruiser. Come on. Oh, got to get with this salvo. Yeah, bit better, much better damage ratio there. Oof, took a lot of hits there. But I'm still sailing, I'm still defending. That's all I need to do. Come on, can I actually get him with the next salvo? Must be able to. Nope, I don't. But my actions do not go unnoticed. Oh no, they don't. Not by a certain, well, friendly or enemy, should I say, who has decided that, yeah, I am the best target he's got. Come on. Ooh, I'm defending. Oh dear, get that big hit. Shots out. Does he get me? Come on. Does he get me? No. No, he misses. Ha! Gotcha. Brilliant. And yeah, certainly there's another cruiser Fiji, but he's not as stupid as his American friend and decided to stay back. But the 2 lions are now actually pushing quite heavily towards us. I can't actually do much damage because they are angled to me. I'll have exactly the same problem as always. Fiji isn't. He's got a nice broadside, so I'm having a pop at him. But we are just down to 2 ships this side, and we need to defend it because we're keeping about 5 or 6 ships. Well, no, 3 or 4 ships tied up here to our only 2. But sure enough, that battleship is giving us some good old broadside now. Come on. Come on. Oh, God, I can't hit a barn door sometimes. So shots out. And I must admit, I really enjoy playing the Edinburgh. So as we get a bit of stalemate here, we'll see how our Masashi friend, enemy, is doing. And sure enough, he's doing a very good job for his side. He's actually decided to ignore C-cap entirely and go straight for B-cap. Now that's important because that is one we actually don't own, and we're starting to try to flip A point at this time. But as you can see, that Izumo is treading a very fine line between death and staying alive. One good salvo here from the Masashi will take him out, and I don't think he realizes how much damage how much danger he really is in. So another salvo out. The enemy carrier player will kill him. Oh no, sorry, will die because there's a destroyer hounding him, and it's just resetting the cap, denying it for his enemy while he's taking B point on his own. So just got to wait for the reload, and yes, that Izumo is stopped. It's only when you look back from a different viewpoint you understand what is actually happening. And the enemy carrier player is incoming with some torpedo bombers, and he's dropped them. And will the combination actually do enough damage to take him out? it takes 1 torpedo, 2 torpedoes. His minimal health. God. It's going to be RNG for the win. Shots out. Come on. Oh dear. Is he going to die? Is he going to live? Oh, there. He's gone. Damn. How dare you play well. Whilst this was all going on, we're still battling over at a sea point at the moment. And once again, there's a pesky destroyer that was to cause so much trouble with all his torpedoes. We got to get this guy. He's going to cause a lot of havoc if not. He's just taken out our destroyer, and we're going to have to avenge his death. Come on. This should be a doddle with this cruiser. Minimal health, down to 72. Less than 100. Oh, and he misses those final salvos. Come on. And this will be the last one of the... Get incoming torpedoes. Easily missed. Well spotted. And nope. He gets away to live another day. Damn him. But unfortunately, one of those torpedoes does hit our friendly battleship player behind. And hopefully he doesn't take 2. No, he doesn't. Excellent. So yes, now there's a couple of battleships still charging. But the battleship player behind me is using HE. That's good. It's bow on. That's excellent. But he's close enough in torpedo range. And this is one of the beauties of the British cruisers with their narrow or single fire spread. Use smoke to cover my exit out to the edge. And just lay as many as I can in his general direction. And hopefully he doesn't change course or speed. And they actually hit. I'm not expecting him to because he's got himself caught in a rock, between a rock and a hard place there. So come on, torpedoes. Can we get them? Can we get them? Oh, yeah. Fire another set just to make sure. 2, 3. There's 1 flood there. Let's hope you haven't repaired recently. Come on. And yes, he is gone and out of the game. I slowly make my way round and actually get finally into the cap we've been trying to take the entire game and just miss out a certain fire from our Musashi. Now we're going to flip back to his viewpoint because he has a good old little battle against our friendly battleship. Now he's moving forward and just spies at the corner of the cutting the carrier, taking him out. Damn. Now it's just the Musashi and his own carrier, and we've got 2 battleships and a destroyer which is miles away. And unfortunately, the Jean Bart is using high explosive and should be pummeling this guy with armor piercing. Look at the broadside that EngelSkreige is doing and almost takes him out. Oh my god, this is dangerous. And again, high explosive fire. He will have to repair that. He can repair that. And now he's got himself between the island and himself. This gives me an opportunity to try and make a play against the Musashi. Pushing forward here, I can now actually take him on. But unfortunately, he's now bow tanking me. And I've got armor piercing. And that was a little bit close for comfort. Come on. And sure enough, the secondaries are firing, and I just keep hitting this flicking turret. I should be aiming higher, but I am not, and it's just not good enough. And come on, and I'm just using the island, so you can only get 1 salvo off from me, and duck behind this island. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, I'm distracting him, so the Jean Bart can actually make a play from the other side. We can actually pincer this guy for once and for all. Let's have a look at that one. And he's coming round, and there he is. He's showing a beautiful broadside, so please use armor piercing. Take this guy out. No, it's high explosive. Oh, it's good, not good enough. And you are out the game, my friend. But it's still me. There I am, using that opportunity to come around and make a play myself to try and go one side and the other. But he's turning. Can I beat that gun rotation? Can I? The main gun rotation. Torpedoes will be in the water. I'm not that stupid. Come on. Whittling him down, but it's still just hitting the superstructure rather than anything meaningful. And I'm showing a broadside, but it's a danger I need to take. And I die. And there's the torpedoes. Can they hit? No, they do not. Heartbreak at the end there. And yes, the challenger wins the game. But we both played fairly well, and hats off, I was outgunned there, definitely. In this scenario, David certainly loses against Goliath. Let's have a look at the results screen. And sure enough, 81,000 points damage in my defeat. Unfortunately, I don't have Engelfield's results screen, but with a base XP of over 2,000, he did incredibly well. Anyway, if you like that, if you've got a replay, send it down the link below. Check out the Naval Alliance and like and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.